Hello, beautiful people. Hello, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to Daily Pips. We're going live again. We are. I just wanted to make it nice, to make it look good for you guys. So we're back at it again. Another Tuesday, another day. Yesterday was, simply put, a rough one. It was, and too bad, kinda, but we had to work it through. We had to suffer, and I hope we suffered for a better day, you know, that we hopefully are gonna receive today. We're back live, we're back at it again, so I'm gonna figure out if all my setup is ready to go, and we're gonna start digging into this right away. To make sure we're on the same page, we have news releasing at 10 AM, so I don't have much interest at all into what we're gonna book during the market opening, but we're gonna review it in just a few seconds. So give me a second and then I'm gonna be with you in a bit, okay? We're back. So I hope you guys can hear me well. I hope everything looks good. Should be looking good. Hello, Gus. How are you today, man? How are you? I don't have much of an interest in price just yet. I'm watching for this 5-minute sell side liquidity, just like I am doing the same on NQ. Let's put it to our notes. Otherwise, I want to see the price booking higher today. I have buy side liquidity pools noted above the current market price. I want this to get inverted. That would be beautiful on ES. Previous day highs in terms of liquidity and even an all-time high afterwards. I would love to see that. I love what we have going on NQ as well. Buy side is my interest again. I don't believe in this as an inversion to get lower. I love this balanced price rates holding in the price, and I love this 15 minutes for value gap holding in the price as well. This 15 minutes for value gap looks very good, very decent, okay? So I'm gonna continuously watch that. 10 AM, possible inversion on ES. That's my interest for the day, kind of. That's my interest for the day, guys. Let's see. Dollar going lower, which is great. We have a few orders open on Euro as well as GBP USD. That should be pretty cool in terms of being able to profit finally. Jokes aside, yesterday was rough. I hope you guys managed to get through it in a way. So, and yesterday was rough because my bias wasn't correct, sadly. I really wanted for higher prices to get booked in. Sadly, we didn't get that. But right now, I'm gonna be watching this 5-minute for value gap. That will be my interest point for the market opening, but I won't have any interest in it delivering anything sufficient, let's say, up until the point we release the news at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. news, just like we did it yesterday. It's gonna be interesting. We have a breaker block that we kind of bounced away from already. Push to the downside here is reasonable as well because of the SMTs, right? So let's see if the sell side can be attacked. I would love to see that. Okay, I would love to see that. Gonna be interesting if we're gonna hit those 5-minute liquidity pulls for the news event itself, right here at 18,511. And what do we have on ES? 52.62. That's where my interest kind of goes currently. I'm very much gonna be watching that. 1 minute opening as well. No short here, no short, because the market is gonna open up in 5 minutes from now, so no short, guys. No short just yet. I have to prepare my copying engine though, which is too bad. I'm gonna be focusing on my right hand side a lot because of that, because I have to do the prep work there. Sometimes I open up the server and I open up Ninja Trader and it's just not there to do the job, which is too bad, but what else can I do? I have to do the prep work anyhow if I want to copy any of the orders further into the accounts, you know? So let me do that. I hope you guys don't mind, and I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are having a beautiful Tuesday. Hello Dalmas, hello Augustus, hope you guys are well. I'm gonna be with you in just a second, okay? Half of the job done. Sorry about that, but I have to take care of it. Otherwise, it makes it very difficult when I have to open orders on multiple accounts and all that stuff, which is just annoying. But yeah, 10 a.m. we have news release, so I have zero interest in the market for the upcoming half an hour. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna focus for 3 more minutes on my right hand side to put in the copier into place, and once I'm done with that, I'm gonna be all yours. All right, I'm gonna be watching the sell side. I'm gonna be very much interested in the sell side delivering. Even though higher time frame bias is bullish, let's see if we can get that done before we continue any higher from here, okay? And the markets are open. So I'm back with you. Let's see. So that 1 hour inversion is something I want to see. This is cool. What are we getting on in Q? Push to the upside. YouTube 2022 panning out. Right? Push to the downside. Right when I say that. Let's see 5-minute chart. We supported the move to the upside from this 5-minute fair value gap, which is cool. And now what do we have? Buy side taken. I think sell stops is the next target we're gonna reach for. I very much think so. So let's watch it. Let's see if we can get it done. Let's see. Yes, looks a lot more bearish than in Q does, so gotta keep that in mind in a way, okay? In Q has to invert this 1-minute fair value gap to break the structure for bearish prices to start being booked into the marketplace. Yes, it's just placing a YouTube 2022 here. Sadly, this wick would have gotten you away from the order itself, away from the market. But we don't trade 9:30 opening. But now I want to see this inversion, or we release lower. Would be very, very nice to see. Here we go. But no inversion yet, so gotta wait a little bit more. I'm done. Sorry about this, guys. My apologies for this. I hate when I have to do stuff like that, but my copier wasn't prepped for the live stream, sadly. So I had to take care of that business, right? So that being done, I really want to see this inversion for sell side. Simply put, that's my interest. I don't have much other interest in the market now. Do the swing for sell side, maybe a little bit lower. That would be cool. Because again, guys, hourly chart. I'm expecting this inversion on ES to happen. That would be very much appreciated. That's cool. Buy side residing above. I love this buy side liquidity pull to 18,879.75. Let me put it all to the notes. $18.87. That would be amazing. Now, what did we call for? We called for that in 602.75. If elevated, we have sell side residing where? We have sell side residing. Are you sell? Can easily draw into that. If elevated, so where do we look for my mark to go? 18.5, 11.25, 18.5, and on ES, where's my interest on ES, guys? Huh? $52.62. Well, let's watch that. Very simply put, 5-minute charts open, watching that. YouTube 2022 plus inversion is happening. Yes, Thomas, I like that. Rough part of what we do here is the decision between, okay, do we believe this to be a YouTube 2022 entry, or do we believe in this as a possible run on stops? I'm just checking my copier. Sorry about that. I have to do that. Everything looks good. Okay. Okay. This is a very rough decision. Is this a run on sell side or is it an entry? No, Thomas says. Oh, this is funny. Buongiorno. Rocas, buongiorno. How are you today, man? Immediate rebounds in a way, right? But I'll breaker holding in the price. I have my thoughts, but I'll keep it to myself, because what you have to know is that we are not interested to touch anything today up until the point that we get into the news release at 10 a.m. Like, we really shouldn't touch this. But let's not. Let's not do that. How was your trip to Vilnius? How was your trip to Lithuania, man? Thank you for the pictures. It was nice to see you. It was nice to get a name, a face to the name, you know? It's awesome. 15 minutes inversion plus order block, right? I don't know. I'm not interested in shorts today. I'm only interested in longs. So let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. I have a buy on Euro and a buy on GU as well. And the goal there is just to hold on to it for 2 to 3 days, to be fair with you. If we are interested, I hope we are. So let me show you. Dun dun dun. I like the market just going lower from here on dollar. Break of structure as well is present. 3 Indians pattern, if you trade patterns, is there. Don't ask me what it is. I've seen it on Google before. And what I'm doing here is I'm just buying this 1 hour for value gap. I'm just buying this optimal trade entry. And this is what I do very, very often. Okay, not often. I do it once a quarter or so. When I want to get something going in terms of profits, when I know that it's going to be difficult because of what kind of week we have, what kind of monthly profile we're looking at, and so on and so forth, I'll just buy an optimal trade entry and I'm just going to hold on to it. Swing it, let's say. You know? So that's what I'm doing. I'm just buying into this on EU. I bought into this 15 minutes inversion right here on GU. And I'm literally just holding on to this now for my dear life. I'm gonna hold on to it for 2 to 3 days for the market to make a high of the week on Thursday possibly. And then I'm just gonna get rid of that order. So on paper, this would be a buy entry. Breaker block holding in the price. Yeah, on paper, we would be looking for a buy entry here. Can we buy into this? Like, I can't. If you want to, be my guest, you know? But I can't. But let's watch it. If this breaker continues to support the price to the upside, where we actually want it to go today. So continuously watch that. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Mm-hmm. Business is amazing as usual. Shame I wasn't. It's cool, man. It's cool. All is good about that. We're gonna have our chances, you know? So, nothing to worry about in a way. Let's see again. 5 minutes. I'm just interested in waiting for more consolidation to appear here. Just for the market to stay in this range and not do much up until the point 10 a.m. comes into play. That would be great. That would make our lives so much easier, you know? Because all we have to do afterwards is just execute. Run away from the consolidation, get rid of some orders on one or another side of the market. Easy. Easy peasy. That would be awesome. That would be so easy. I will see. We rarely get those easy days presented to us, sadly. Maybe we will. If we do, then it's great. But again, we're waiting for 10 a.m. news drivers. 10 a.m. news drivers. That's our interest right now. How boring is that, huh? How boring it is just to wait for the news to come into play and release into the market. We gotta do though. That's what we have to do. If inverse bullish, if yeah, this one, right? Where is it? Yeah, 2 a.m. Where is that? I didn't even watch that. So I'll show you what I'm watching. I'm watching this 1 hour fair value gap on ES, and on the NQ, I'm just happy with this 15 minutes inversion, because this 15 minutes after sell side was taken supported the move, and I'm just literally saying, okay, I'm happy with that. I don't need much else. We're running away from this breaker, which I'm very happy with, which is very reasonable for me, which kind of was called upon as well. No execution yet though. Still waiting it out, still letting it play out in a way. Not to get burned, right? Because we got burned yesterday already. Buy side taken now. Let's see. Dollar is still going lower, which is great. Forex pushing to the upside, which is even better. I wrote an interesting newsletter today though. That's what I wanted to share. I literally took a look at my notes in terms of what I want to talk to you guys, you know? Just to make me being out here for you guys a little bit more interesting, you know, and a little bit more relevant. So if you don't mind a little bit of chit chat, let's go ahead and do that. So kinda wrote the newsletter about the difference between professional and retail trading in terms of, as always, psychology, right? As always, psychology and what I want to see in a professional trader compared to just a guy who's having a little bit of fun and maybe looking for a little bit of freedom and so on and so forth, right? So kind of very much, I used an interesting term where I said there's a big difference between profitable and successful trading. Let that sink. Let that sink in terms of what I just said. Because for me, there's a massive difference when there's a trader who is profitable and a trader who is successful. Would you call me sitting in front of you successful? I don't know. Probably I wouldn't call myself successful even, you know. I do this day in, day out. I can't complain. I'm making shitloads of money doing it as well, but you won't find me on Instagram. You won't find me showing off. You won't find me talking about it too much neither, in a nice way. I'm only here complaining, telling you the real story about how hard it is and how difficult it is and so on and so forth, right? I don't know. I just hate that part about the industry where success is how many supercars you can show on your Instagram profile that are rented, or what kind of hotel you can book for yourself, you know? I'd rather just spend that, I don't know. What is a nice hotel per night? $250, $300? I'd rather spend that $300 on a nice meal than I'm gonna kind of have it on my own. I'm gonna spend it on my health. I'm actually gonna rather buy good running shoes instead of spending on anything like that, you know. I'm talking to you now with a half broken glasses and I don't care about too much. But knowing that, I wrote about the fact that even though on paper I wouldn't call myself successful, because that's not how success looks in social media right now, I'm still profitable, you know. So consistency, Rokas, still something I'm working on, you know. I'd love to not have any red days one time, red weeks as well. I can for certain say that I'm able not to have red months. That took me 4 years to get to. This is a year now where I'm not having any red months. Am I able to profit every single month? Not yet. Because not having a red month and being profitable every single month, that's two very different things again, you know? But I'd love at some point to get to a point where it would be no red weeks, no red days. That would be cool. That would be awesome. No red days, I think, not possible. Like that there's just no logic. There's no even need for that. No red weeks. That's interesting. That's I think achievable, and that's interesting in terms of how good you can become and how actually profitable this can be, you know. And at the same time, I talked in the newsletter a lot about difference between retail and professional trading in terms of what those two people strive for. in terms of why do we sit down in front of the charts, just like I'm sitting down right now. And the answer there is very interesting as well, because me personally, I'm sitting down in front of the charts because I need to bring bread back home, you know? I'm doing it because I do it for a living. Retailer does it because he wants to grow his capital. Retailer that's from $1,000 on his balance to 10K balance, you know? Which is, I went through that myself, you know? I went through that myself, which is why I'm saying it, because I kind of understand it, you know? But at the same time, doing it as a professional trader, you're not there to grow your capital. You're showing up every single day kind of to preserve the capital itself. Because you are able to be profitable. You have the ability to make a profit when you sit down in front of the market, right? So all you have to do for the rest of the week, when you find that profitable position, your job is to preserve the capital itself so you can make that withdrawal. So you can bring that withdrawal back home in a way. You can make a living first. Making a living and then profiting from trading, those are two very, very different things. And two incredibly different approaches to trading as well. So yeah. Hope you don't mind me sharing. And with that in mind, we're looking for the news to hit the market in 2 minutes. So with that in mind, again, stay hydrated. Yes, guys, I know I have a new keyboard and it's way too loud. I'm gonna have to get rid of it after this stream. I'm sorry. So actually, let me do that immediately. Off. I don't know. Won't throw it away, but it's way too loud, so. I didn't throw it on the floor. I put it nicely on the floor. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to try it out because I saw a lot of people making shorts and videos about mechanical keyboards and how awesome they are, and I wanted to try them out. Didn't like it at all, and it's way too loud for streaming purposes as well, so maybe I could fix it up. Maybe it's not too loud, but the issue is that I would have to spend another 2 hours fixing my microphone setup, which I'm just not into it, but stay hydrated. And the guys are talking about bit rates and numbers. I love numbers. I'm a trader. I love numbers, but what they're talking about right now, I have no idea what any of that means. I'd love to, but I don't. So what do we have? We have SMTs at the bottom, pushed to the upside, very much reasonable. So I'm putting this into my notes. No inversion just yet. I'd love to see a turtle so below 18,511. That would be crazy, but interesting at the same time. Because we got that inversion on ES. We're kind of now just waiting for the same to happen on NQ. So watch this. Watch if this inversion sends the market to the upside. Random. Random. I'll just put it here. Enjoy. 1.5k. I'm just gonna hold on to the new week opening gap to be hit. It is an eval account though. It is an eval account. So still, cool trade. And I just closed it. 1.1k. Good enough. Half of eval account done. So let's see what we can do next. Pushing away, we kind of Judah swing below to take sell side away from the market. 1 minute inversion is panning out. Breaker block. Look at this perfection breaker block. Very nice. So this was the entry right away. I'm gonna, if we don't get another buy entry today, I'm just gonna be happy with that half eval account being done. So what do we have going on? NQ is a little bit weaker. It's cool though. Fine by me. This is a big opening though. Sorry. This is becoming a big opening. 1 minute. What do we have also? Who trades YouTube 2022? Who trades YouTube 2022? Where's our buy side liquidity pool? Oh my god, 250 handles. Let's see. Let's do some measurements. We're gonna have to enter this. We're gonna have to do it. This is gonna be a big stop loss though, but we're gonna have to do it. So, Fibs. Let's focus up. Optimal trade entry there. What do we have if we say, let's say, it retraces to down here, flout. Oh my god. So I'm loving what I'm seeing already. So let's do this. I'm gonna explain after it happens because it's gonna be easier, but I'm gonna be expecting this 50% level to hold in the price. So let's see. Nice retracement into the range. That would be very much appreciated. So the whole range is out here on the right hand side for me. Flout. Sorry. Let's do this now. Or now. Well, we need to see an entry though. I can't trade this breaker block. We have a breaker block for an entry, but I can't do this. It's just gonna be way too much. Way too much. My forex positions are doing good. So enter, go. And we're gonna see if we can add to this position, but it's so far it's gonna be a very small entry because I don't want to overdo this, because I want to figure out if my copying engine is working well. And the answer is no, it's not. Why the hell I am not copying the orders? MNQ. MNQ. Nothing got copied. What on earth? And this is too bad, we're retracing way too much for me. We're retracing way too much. I don't like this. I don't like how big of a retracement we got, but what I also don't like is the fact that we're not copying orders. It's just fucking annoying, and we're gonna get stopped out with it. So my expectation was, let me show you. Let me make sure that we have it all closed. We do, and we do. Okay, too bad. My expectation was so the price would stop in the middle of it, so we can flout into the entry point itself, which right now is just not precise enough for me. I really hoped for the 50% level to hold the price here. And what we got instead is a bit of consolidation right back at us, which is just too bad. At the same time, not a big issue, because nothing got copied, literally. So instead of a 10k loss, I'm at a $50 loss, which I don't care, which I don't mind. So back into the scene. Here we go. Which I don't mind at all, guys. So, but why do we need this inversion? Does it mean that we're literally gonna tag the sell side liquidity pool resting below? Like, I have zero interest in that. I'm not interested in that at all. I want the price to deliver higher from where we are trading right now. This is way too deep for me as well. Like, nope. We got this inversion. So on paper, this is a short entry now. Short entry towards sell side resting below. Very simply. My forex position is going sideways though. Forex is very much going sideways, too bad. But let's see. I'm not interested in a buy on ES. I'm interested in a short here. But because it's going against my biases, I'm not gonna take it. But this is a short. We got an inversion, we got a balanced price range, 20 handles stop loss, for sell side resting below. That's what I'm watching. What did I write in Discord, 20 minutes ago? This first, 18,602.75 first. And my interest was at 18,511.25. I very much was interested in that. So let's see if we can get it. If we can get it done. Okay. I'm not sure yet though. And I don't have anything. I don't have anything just yet. So waiting it out. Just waiting it out. This inversion, I don't know, not for me. No, thank you. I like the fact that that breaker block is holding in the price though. I love that. What I don't like now is that my forex position kind of being killed. And I have to go. Sadly. So, what do we have? We have. We got that inversion offered on. Yes. But there's no valid buy entry for me just yet. I want to see a lot more validity than this. Like, a lot. But that's what we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for possible crash towards 15, 51, 1.25, 511.25. Sorry about that. 511.25. I'm gonna wait for that. And if we're gonna be able to get that, then it's great. Then we're gonna have a very big, massive buy end possibly. Yeah. Sadly though, this breaker block would get broken. But we had a nice run away from the 17 handles already. We'll see. Who's in this? This is a nice entry. Risky. Yes. Why? Stop loss, 40 handles. Like, this is risky. This is a cool entry. Sell side residing below now, so watch that. Yes, creating a double bottom as well. We should get down there. I'm not too keen on it. I'm not too keen for the lows of London to be taken away from the market. I'm not, but we have to kind of trust what the market is showing us. So what do we have? Consolidation throughout the opening. Buy stops taken at 10 a.m. news. Inversion pushed to the downside. Sell side taken now. So if we start running away from this now to the upside, that will get me annoyed. I'd love this not to happen. No, I'd love it not to happen. Key, right? If it does, it does. Then too bad. You know, what else can what can we do about it? Nothing. But I'd love it not to happen. You know. Double bottom is still in there. Like, I can't trust this. Can we start just pushing to the upside with a lot of speed? Yes, we can. Do I like it? Not at all. Ay. Why do we need a double bottom here? Huh? Who's gonna be able to tell me? Why do we need a double bottom to create a 1 minute YouTube 2020? So this is okay. Internal liquidity taken. So on paper, yes, it is a YouTube 2022. Do I like it? I hate this, guys. I hate this. But paper traded. Because on paper, it is a YouTube 2022. Sounds funny when I say it, but yeah. Go and figure, if you know what I mean, right? So far, nothingness. Yes, there was a short. You would have gone break even. You would have kind of, you took a partial heal, profited from this, and you would be staying still now again, right? On paper, there is a YouTube 2022 entry on ES. Not touching it though. Like, no interest. Rough week though, isn't it? Yesterday was hard, but what did we get in PM? PM was awesome. PM was very, very good actually. Do you say that, okay, I don't give a shit about this and I just wait for PM? You can do that. Why not? You can easily do that. Would have been a very smart move to do it yesterday, actually. But right now, even though we have that inversion, so on paper we have that, not inversion, sorry, we have that break of structure on 5 minutes on ES. We're not showing any possible entries just yet. It's just too bad. And again, waiting game. Very boring, but have to do it. I'm not touching this though. I'm not touching this YouTube 2022. I don't like those. Equal lows. Taken. If we just push higher from here, then fine by me. But I want that double bottom to be taken away from the market before I engage into the price. So let's see. I still have that forex position open that I'm also watching. Oh. So I'm watching this order block. I have these 3 up close candles is a order block. Bearish. Let's see if we can start kind of, how to say it, if we can start building in some structure into the price that I can read, I can understand, right? We want to see it drawing price lower. 50% the level could be noted, right? So note this. If we believe in this drawn liquidity now below, we want to stay above 18,606.75. So let's watch it. And let's see if we can actually do it, okay? No buy entry for like Not interested. And the idea, trade idea, again, dead. Let's see what we get next. Even more sell side built in on ES. Still waiting. Still not touching it, so. This is exactly the boring part of trading that everybody goes through. I went through this many times and I got burned way too many times to do it again, you know. 2 years ago, oh la la. This would have been tough. This would have been incredibly tough to handle. Because I would have gone long, I would have gone short, I would have gone long again, short again. I would have had like, I don't know, 6, 8 trades out here. When on paper, yes, there is, but you need a little bit more than just candlesticks. You need overall market sentiment. You want to see impulses, you know. You want to see quite a few things coming together into one place to find a order, you know. And what are we doing for the last 25 minutes? Nothing. Three times and Q now created lower lows. 3 times, guys. It might be it. When I say it, meaning that it might be finally the move to the upside, like the real move happening. We created an inside candle of 5 minutes and 10:15. Again, 10:15 inside candle. It's interesting. We're leaving this open. London lows are getting left open. This double bottom, like, why do we need that? I'm trying to stay very open-minded in terms of not kind of sticking to one side of the market too much, like I did yesterday. I'm really trying to avoid that. But for a buy that today that I'm interested in, I want to see the price closing higher from where it is right now. I do. But for a buy, I don't see any entry here. I don't. Is there an entry for a short? I'd rather not take it than take it just to be wrong, you know? So I'll wait. How boring is that? I'll continue waiting. Can this 50% of an order block level be it? Like, let's take this off. So how many trades did you lose today, guys, already? Or can you say that you're proud and you didn't take any? That's a cool thing to do as well. Is to realize the fact that you didn't take any risk. And you're kind of safe and sound out here, you know? That's a cool thing to do as well. My forex is running 1% up already. 1% up on FX. That's good. I'm happy. Can we do anything out here though? Nope. No, we can't. Can we find anything that interests us? No, I can't. Do I like this 3 Indians pattern? Failed. It didn't fail. That's the pattern itself where the market tries to go lower once, twice, thrice. It fails, it makes a turn and starts running. Not only that, we have that 10-20, I think, right? 10-15 inside candle. This is good. This is finally a market that works and doesn't bullshit you. No? So, can we find anything that we can work with out of this? Difficult? Difficult. And do we have an SMT at the top to take a inversion short? SMT? No SMT. Nope. But this won't be a short for me. I'm waiting again. This is an inversion though. But I can't just trade random inversions like this. You know? Outside, sell side. Is there an entry towards it? Not for me. No, thank you. No, thank you. Who's gonna be that proud boy and say, I didn't take an order yet? Do it. I have zero interest in the market drawing lower on forex, right? Zero interest in the market drawing higher on dollar. Do I have interest in drawing liquidity a little bit lower from where we are at right now on futures? Kinda do. Gus didn't take a trade. That's good, man. Well done. Good job. I took one. I'm $50 down. Happily, I didn't copy trade it because my engine was down. You know, sometimes engine being down is a good thing. I don't have this open. I'm just watching. So inversion happened, you would go short immediately on the candle opening. This is a big stop loss. Like, this is massive, but put this to your notes. Watch it. I can't say I didn't take it. Oh no, I did. Oh, you got your withdrawal, right? Confirmed. What kind of language was that? You got your withdrawal confirmed, right? I think you did. That's good, man. Took you what, 3 weeks, right? 3 weeks to get the withdrawal confirmed. Insane. Insane, man. And I can't understand how you do that, but congrats. Congrats. The only good thing this week. It's only Tuesday. And what we have to realize, it's NFP week. And Thomas, I think we had a conversation about it a while ago, where I said nothing good is gonna happen here. Even though this year we had one good NFP week. That's all you remember? You don't remember all the shitty NFP weeks that we got burned because you literally usually don't remember things. That's how humans work, you know? But we remember that one good NFP week that we were able to be profitable. And now we try to trade, now we try to look for an order and everything. We shouldn't. On paper, to be fair with you, like we shouldn't even be here talking to each other. However that sounds. Man, but NFP week is something that I always recommend to skip over. Not trading Thursday through Friday, brilliant idea. But I would even recommend not even trying, consider anything good to happen out for the whole entirety of the week. Sometimes it gives, sometimes you can find entries, but rarely. Because you have to realize the fact how many things don't work. We just had an inversion here. Why the bounce to the upside if we inverted here? Why do we want to come up here? Like nothing interests me here. And it just goes again, you know? Goes and goes and goes. But there's no entry. That's the sad part about this. There's literally no entry for us. Just sad. Forex looks so far so good. And this is actually not the first time it happens when I get good setups offered on Forex when indices kind of don't work, you know? Not the first time. But again, we're gonna have to do a lot of waiting here. Bunches. Cleaning lady is here. Cleaning lady is here. Anywho, again, I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. Yet, what I'm watching now, hourly, bullish, 100%. I like this. 4 hours? I haven't checked actually. 4 hours, no inversion yet. Let's note that. 4 hours for value gap. Let's put it to our notes for her. Bam 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 bam. We have a small fair value gap on NQ as well in 4 hours. Let's watch this as well. If we can invert it or not. 1 hour. Bullish. I love this inversion even. Look how much way 15 handles away from it we are already. 15 minutes NQ. London low at a 15-minute fair value gap. I love that. Push to the upside from 15 minutes inversion. I love that. Do we have an entry there? I don't trade 15-minute inversions. I can't. 3 minutes. Nothing so far I can work with. We're gonna have a lot of time until the 4-hour inversion happens though. 4-hour closes 3 hours away from us, right? It's gonna be for the PM. Yep, 3 hours. This is gonna be our interest point only for the PM session, not for now. This could be considered as a prop block. I don't trade propulsions, but this could be considered as a propulsion block. Like, ugly, but it is. We have an order block out here as well, right here. Nothing to my liking though. Like, we're just hanging out, guys. We are. We're just hanging out, literally. I won't touch it. Take a look at this 5 minutes. Very simply, take a look at this. Yes, the price is throwing higher. Totally reasonable because of this 15 minutes fair value gap inversion, this 1 hour inversion as well, but I have zero interest in this. Like, a little bit frustrating, I won't lie. It is. I won't lie. But gotta be patient. You just gotta be. Order block. Boom. So let's see. I'm just interested enough to see price reacting to levels that it's supposed to be reacting. So, starting again, just like we tried out there. Order block. Let's see. Optimal trade entry. Is this a go? 20 handles. To whatever, right? Let's watch it. I used to trade order blocks and optimal trade entries like this. I used to. It was very hard. It was incredibly rough. Incredibly difficult on your mentality, on your well-being, let's say, because you're just looking to enter like falling nice like this kind of bloop that can just fall and fall and fall onto you, you know. But let's watch it. Let's see if the price can finally react to something it's reacting to. So far, oh good. Yep. I have a fair value gap out here. I'd love to see it inverted. That will make me interested. Can handle stop loss. Let's see. This will make me interested. I need that inversion though. $1.5% up on forex, which is good. You see now why I didn't enter the order block itself. I don't want it. Simply, I want more confirmation. I want to be certain when I enter a position. Incredibly certain. Forex doing very good. Very, very good so far. And this is why I don't have an entry. Well, burnt. Nothing I'm interested so far is working. Nothing. Too bad. And I still haven't finished setting up my copying engine, which is too bad as well. Which is just too bad. Should be good now. Let's see. Again, order block, holding in the price. Am I interested in this? Not at all. Not yet. I want to see this inversion. Without this inversion, I have no interest. Nada. And knowing where we are at right now, I'm probably gonna have finish off this stream. Sadly. But I'm gonna have to because I have to go. I have a practice at 6:30. Jiu-jitsu though. That will be fun. So let's see. I'll give it 10 more minutes tops. If we can't run away from this dealing range that we're in right now, like, too bad. But this is what it is in a way. Like, not much you can do about it. Order block not holding the price. We're gonna have to remove this possibly. So let's say 50% level of the order block. Up here. Closure below it, it kills it. So let me do this. Let me take it on 3.5. 50%. Last line of defense for buys. But we have to do some work now, man. We are trading at a macro. But no, failure. So too bad. Second day in a row without much trading for me. For you guys, I hope as well, because if you traded, you probably lost. So I hope you don't mind me making this so boring, or as boring as we are doing it, but that will be it for me. I won't trade today. What I'm gonna say out loud though is sell side dressing below, that's for certain. I'm interested in this as well. 18.511.25, I think. Yeah, 11.25. Watch that. If we get there, buys are in place then for me. Up until that point, like we're just in a ranging market. Up until the point we leave this. Let me note it better. Up until the point we'll get out from this. There's nothing good that is gonna happen here. Nothing. So consider that. And now having that in mind, I'm gonna wish you luck. I'm gonna wish you a beautiful rest of Tuesday. I'm gonna see you next time. Bye.